Dana Duggan with Integrity Matters and Westside Watch. I would like to share grave concerns about the approved closure of the Rock Rimmon and proposed closure of Shine Mountain and Ruth Hawley library branches. First, the Pikes Peak Library District Board refuses to answer simple questions about the recommendations. I read the entire Commissioner Williams' flimsy facilities master plan document and watched the meetings. This lack of transparency undermines public trust in such critical decisions. Second, the analysis used to justify closures is deeply flawed. It relied on a survey of 1,000 people, most of whom by their own admission do not use libraries. The consultants provided little data, admitted more financial modeling is needed, and completely ignored a net present value analysis, comparing the extreme capital cost of a new building to the far more efficient option of leasing. This is reckless planning. Meanwhile, PPLD gained $1 million in tax revenue last year, despite record low population growth. 2,410 for the city and 3,600 for the county, alongside rising commercial vacancies. Demand isn't increasing, yet closures are being pushed. With $16 million in reserves and consultants affirming lease efficiency, why are these libraries on the chopping block? By the way, Commissioner Williams, we were told during your husband's recall it was $300K to do a ballot initiative, so these numbers are truly bizarre. This decision also reeks of political interference. I was so confused why Commissioner Geitner, whose district isn't even affected, lobbied for closures during the 1019 meeting until I did a little more research. Her recent campaign funding speaks volumes. $50,000 of her $59,000 in donations came from developers. 84% of her 2024 contributions. Also noteworthy is Aaron Salt, a PPLD board member, was also developer-backed during the 2021 D20 school board race, where nearly $1 million in dark money influenced those elections. This trend extends to PPLD liaisons Councilmember Nancy Hingham and Councilmember Lynette Crow-Iverson, both heavily tied to developer interests, with Lynette garnering the most developer donations in the April 2023 election. Also of interest, Lynette was executive director of Colorado Springs Forward, a dark money group fined by the Secretary of State for donations to Commissioner Williams and Bremer and tied to the 2021 school board elections. These connections matter because school boards and the PPLD vote on the Urban Renewal Authority projects, creating taxpayer-backed special taxation districts to fund development. This isn't about serving the public, it's about serving developers, and I urge this board to hold PPLD accountable and ensure decisions prioritize communities over corporate interests. Thank you.
I think our next speaker would come on forward.